Hello YouTube, it's James from Faulty Retainer Gaming. Today I'm going to be playing Portal, as you can see. Brilliant game. This will be a walkthrough for those of you who get stuck. So if you get stuck, check this video out, and I'll be doing it in 2 parts, 3 parts maybe, depends how long it takes obviously. So yeah, I'll be playing this and I'll be doing the commentary all the way through, and of course stopping to listen to one of my favourite video game villains, which is GLaDOS. Probably.
Hello,
So, here she is.
Again, welcome to the Aperture Science Computer Aided Enrichment Center. We hope your brief detention in the relaxation vault has been a pleasant one. Your specimen has been processed, and we are now ready to begin the test proper. Before we start, however, keep in mind that although fun and learning are the primary goals of all enrichment center activities, serious injuries may occur. For your own safety and the safety of
Love that
others,
song, that
please
song.
refrain from Stand back. The portal will open in 3, 2, 1.
Okay, so the basics of Portal game is you have your portals, and wow, that is really bad. 2 seconds. Let me just check something. Wow, that is bad. Okay, apply. Okay, let's see if this works any better. Portals look really weird on this game. Might be because I've recently played Portal 2 and it's a hell of a lot better graphics. So yeah, basics of Portal is you go in one, you come out the other. If you played any of the games so far, you'll know that. Yeah, awesome game is this. First couple of tests are really basic. It's just cube and button based testing.
Excellent. Please proceed into the chamber lock after completing each test.
And then
First,
get through
however,
there.
note the incandescent particle field across the exit. This Aperture Science material emancipation grid will vaporize any unauthorized equipment that passes through it. For instance, the Aperture Science weighted storage cube.
So yeah, on this video I'm probably going to do till about test chamber 10, just so that you can get a feel for what the video is going to be like in the future.
On the 1500 megawatt Aperture Science heavy duty super colliding super button.
Yeah, so if you listen to GLaDOS, she was voted part of the funniest game. I think Portal 2 was voted the funniest game at the VGA Awards. I think it was 2011 maybe, I'm not sure. Don't quote me on that, but it was definitely. So this is test chamber 2. First one was pretty basic, as you could see. What you want to do now is you want to wait for the portal to pop up near the button. Now, to avoid messing about, what you want to do is you want to stand near the portal, wait for it, run in, grab, oh no, I've failed, grab the cube, and then run, oh, son of a bitch, run backwards straight away. That was probably the worst gaming you'll ever see ever. I mean, I know people who can, I mean, I'm not a fantastic gamer for 1 minute, don't even think that, I mean, well, I mean, if you see these videos, you really need to reevaluate your taste in gamers. Anyway, so just made it through that, and then get through there, head to the next elevator. I've totally lost track of what I was saying now. I know people who can run through this game in like so little time, it's untrue. I think me and a friend tried to clock it once in the fastest time we could, and I think it took us about 2 hours maybe or something like that to clock the game in full. So
You're doing
on to the next one.
well.
And test chamber 3.
That a noticeable taste
No?
of blood is not part of any test protocol, but is
Okay,
an unintended
maybe not.
side effect
Maybe the first one
of
was
the
just
Aperture
actually getting out of there.
Science material emancipation grid, which may, in semi-rare cases, emancipate dental fillings, crowns, tooth enamel, and teeth.
I love GLaDOS. Right, so this is the first level where you receive the first portal weapon. You want to head straight through that portal, jump down and grab it.
Very good. You are
Now
in
listen to this
possession
awesome
the
description of
Aperture
it.
Science handheld portal device. With it, you can create your own portals. These intradimensional gates have proven to be completely safe. The device, however, has not. Do not touch the operational end of the device. Do not look directly at the operational end of the device. Do not submerge the device in liquid, even partially. Most importantly, under no circumstances should you...
There's a lot of that in this game. First time I played it, that's when you realise that stuff isn't quite what it seems when the recording starts shorting out and she starts saying slightly sinister things. By the way, just to mention, this is who you play. A test subject called Chel. That's C-H-E-L. You get to know can't speak today. A lot more about her in the second Portal game, which we'll probably do a walkthrough, but to let you know, that one is massive. That game is like at least 5 times the length of this game. This was originally made as I think it was a college project actually by the people that made it. Firstly, yeah, the first ones are really easy. You just pop the portal, walk through it. Pop another portal there and walk through this. But it was received really well by Valve, I think, and then that's why it went on to be a full indie game. It's the first game ever to be like this, really. Set in the same universe as the... I'm going to say Mass Effect, but I don't mean Mass Effect, I mean Half-Life.
Welcome to Test Chamber 4.
But
You're
yeah,
doing quite
pretty
well.
good. So yeah, you just want to, instead of jumping down there, just, might have to. Depending on how the cube lands, you can just usually place a portal underneath it and then just pick it up when it comes here.
Excellent work.
And drop it on the button
As part
there.
of a required test protocol, we will not monitor the next test chamber. You will be entirely on your own. Good luck.
The lifts are better in Portal 2 as well. These are pretty boring, these lifts. You know you've reached an all-time low in gaming when you start considering how the lifts look between different games. Right, it's test chamber 5. By the way, on all these cameras, as soon as you obtain a portal gun, you can, as soon as another portal comes through,
to ensure the safe performance of all authorized activities,
lose that
do not
portal.
destroy vital
So just
testing
pop a portal under...
apparatus.
Really? Pop a portal underneath there, then pop a portal on a wall and grab the first cube, then place it on a button. Same again, go through, pop a portal there, turn around, grab the cube and slam it on the next button, head through here. If you
As
look
part of
up,
a required test protocol,
see
our
that, you
previous
wanna pop a
statement
portal
suggesting
straight
that we
there,
would not
jump through
monitor
it,
this chamber was an
and you'll
outright
land just above
fabrication.
where you did it.
Good job. As part of a required test protocol, we will stop enhancing the truth in 3, 2,
1. Yeah, the woman who you'll probably recognise the voice if you've been to the cinema recently as well. The woman who voices GLaDOS, which is the person you're hearing over the speaker system at the moment. She actually did the voice, and I think it is bang on exactly the same voice.
While safety is one of many enrichment center
I think
goals,
they used exactly the
Aperture
same
Science High Energy
same way
seen to
in
the
creating the
left of
AI voice for
chamber
the film
can
Pacific
and
Rim,
has caused permanent disabilities
which I haven't been
such as
seeing yet, but
vaporization.
me and
Please be careful.
the team will probably go out and see it at some point. So yeah, you just want to pop a portal straight there.
Must be
There.
cried out.
Subject phone out here.
Head on this. This is probably one of the easiest test chambers there is, to be quite honest. Then just head through here and straight on to the next one. Now the first couple, I think the first 10 are pretty short, but the next ones get longer and longer depending on how well you know the test. Well, I mean, I know these test chambers back to front. I say that. Wait for the future humiliation now when I'll get stuck on a level and I'll forget how to do it.
On all mobile equipment. However, alarms and flashing hazard lights have been found to agitate the
So yeah,
high
pop a
energy
portal there.
grid and have therefore been disabled for your safety.
Jump on this as quick as you can, straight up there. Can't believe I did that first time. Yeah. So this was test chamber 7, and then just jump it, and then you're straight onto the next one. Yep. Trying to think about other interesting points of the game to tell you. Portal 2 definitely goes into a hell of a lot more detail about, you know, the whole company. This is Aperture Laboratories.
Please
Set
note
in the
that
same
we have
universe as
added a
Half-Life, like I
consequence
said
for
before. If you
failure.
play a
Any
Half-Life,
contact
you'll...
with the chamber floor will result
The
in
hell
an
with that.
unsatisfactory mark on your official testing record.
Oh
followed
shit!
by death.
Forgot about
Good luck.
that. Oh, son of a bitch. Sorry. If
Any
you
contact with the chamber floor will
have
result
played...
in an unsatisfactory mark on your official
pop a portal
testing
there.
record, followed by
Try and
death.
get it on the
Good
dot.
luck.
If you have played Half-Life 2, sorry, you will have heard him reference Aperture Science quite a lot in it, as you will hear a couple of references to Black Mesa in this as well. Pop a bottle on there, and chuck one there, and then just stand here and wait for this to come back. I think in the next chamber you get the dual portal device, which is it shoots both colour portals, which, you know, then in turn makes the chambers get harder and harder, because, you know, you've got there's no guidelines like these portals that already appear, or anything. You have to figure it out completely by yourself.
Very impressive. Please note that any appearance of danger is merely a device to enhance your testing experience.
So we're on to test chamber 9, is it now?
The Enrichment
Yep.
Center regrets to inform you that this next test is impossible. Make no attempt to solve it.
But so what you want to do is just ignore that completely, because it's rubbish. You pop a portal there, get that up there, jump through a portal yourself, put the cube down, then there's a hole in the roof here, pop a portal on the other side, turn round, jump through. So simple.
Fantastic.
Get
You
through.
remain resolute and resourceful in an atmosphere of extreme pessimism.
Can't remember whether it's on another one. I think it's on Portal 2 when you come through this test track again. I think you can bring the cube out with you. I think it's an achievement or a trophy if you're on PS3. Yeah. Otherwise, I'm not entirely sure that you can do it on the first one. I wasn't planning on messing about with it anyway. Aperture Laboratories.
Hello again.
Now these ones
To
are good
reiterate-
when you start
Previous one.
doing momentum.
Momentum.
Oh, there you go. Down and up. Now you can see the test chambers are getting bigger. They start to separate themselves into larger chunks, if you get me. What you're doing is pop a portal down there, and then when you go through this, wow, that was terrible. Let's try that again without looking stupid. Throw it to the other side.
Spectacular. You appear to understand how a portal affects forward momentum, or to be more
Yeah.
precise, how it does not.
So you want to wait for it. You can pop a portal on any white surface, by the way, if you haven't realised that already, but any other colour than white is not able to sustain a
Momentum.
portal on it.
A function
And that's
of
because the white
mass and
surfaces are made
velocity
from
is conserved between portals. In layman's
moon dust
terms,
paint,
speedy
moon
thing
rock
goes in,
paint,
speedy
which you
thing comes
discover
out.
in Portal 2. So what you're going to do is pop a portal up there and then just jump down into the same orange one down here. That was weird. Yeah, don't ever play this game if you get any type of motion sickness whatsoever, because you will literally you'll need a bin on stand the whole time. Brill. Yep, so that was test chamber, what, 9? So yeah, 10.
The Enrichment Center
No,
promises
11.
to
Fair
always
enough.
provide a safe testing
So yeah, that
environment.
is the dual portal
In
device
dangerous
down there,
testing environments,
which I think
the
is
Enrichment
calibrated to
Center promises to always provide
shit.
useful
No.
advice.
Yes, shit, no,
For
shit, bad shit.
instance, the floor
So,
here
no,
will kill
I don't even
you.
know what I'm talking
Try
about.
to avoid it.
So when that drops a portal on near the button over there, you want to jump out straight away, hit the button, get a portal up there, and then you need to, unfortunately this level requires quite a lot of waiting for this portal gun to do what it needs to do and that lift. So what you need to do is you need to wait for this to do its thing and come back round to you. So when this drops a portal here, I'm going to jump through this, and then yeah, now you want to hit that when it's there, and then when it goes through it'll hit that, which will engage the platform, and then basically as soon as that as soon as the portal hits the next one, now you want to jump through straight onto the platform and then walk it back basically, and just wait for, just jump and then grab the dual portal device.
So that it can now manufacture 2 linked portals at once.
Yep. So that
As
is
part of an optional test protocol, we are pleased to present an amusing fact. The device is now more valuable than the organs and combined incomes of everyone in.
Subject hometown here.
right, so what you want to do, I'm going to do it quickly so I don't have to keep waiting, is you want to hit one portal up there and you want to jump back on this table, yeah, why not, let's call them tables from now on, screw platforms, tables. Then remember which one you put up there, because that's often frustrating when you forget what portal you start working with. Then just jump through and hit the elevators. So yeah, basically left click is blue, right click is orange, and then have fun. It's good when you get yourself in an infinite loop like this. Trying to align the portals right. Hang on. Yeah, so that's pretty fun. Something that everybody who plays Portal messes about with. Right, so I have just acquired the dual portal device, so I'll leave the first video here, and if you like what you see and this was helpful, please favourite, like us and subscribe to the channel, and I will start straight here when I start the next video. So bye.